We have a problem and we need technology to help us out. Invasive species have major ecological and economic impacts, and early detection of new species is key for effective management actions, including successful eradication. Here we present to you Xiroi, our surface robot capable of navigating autonomously while collecting underwater images and processing them in real time to automatically detect invasive species. In our case study, Xiroi is after a recently detected tropical seaweed that has invaded part of the beautiful island of Majorca in the Mediterranean Sea. We are an interdisciplinary team of biologists and engineers working together to conserve marine ecosystems, protecting them from invasive species. We are working with Halimeda incrassata in the Med, but our technology can be exported anywhere.
And why should we care about studying and detecting Halimeda incrassata? Well, this species so far is only found in Majorca, but it could expand to all of the Mediterranean. Therefore, having a tool that allows easy detection is key to prevent its spread. Furthermore, we know that once it arrives, this species can spread rapidly and have negative impacts. In fact, as you can see in the figure, in one study area it has expanded its cover about 8 times in 7 years, changing the fish communities and displacing flatfish and rays. While there are other similar commercial vehicles available, ours is low cost and customizable. It has been completely designed and built in the lab of the SRV group. The robot is equipped with a computer, a propulsion system, batteries and navigation sensors based on GPS and IMU, as well as a pair of stereo cameras. In this image, you can see a skin of the Xiroi robot on the left and a real image of it on the right. Nowadays, detecting and estimating cover of invasive species is a job that is done by trained biologists via scuba who perform manual counts underwater. We have developed neural networks that allow not only the automatic detection of an invasive species, but also the estimation of its abundance and the tracking of its evolution over time, thanks to the construction of geolocated maps. This is the architecture of the very deep neural network used. Thanks to its 164 layers, it is able to extract complex features from the input images. Once the network is trained, it is able to predict the presence of the invasive species. As you can see on the right, the identified algae is marked with a green bounding box. From the network predictions, the percentage of area covered by Halimeda incrassata can be estimated. In addition to the automatic detection and coverage estimation, we have also generated 3D geolocalized maps of the seafloor. Blue markers show the trajectory of the vehicle, and Halimeda incrassata can also be observed and detected here.
The biologists of the team contribute by identifying the invasive species present, pointing out the areas that should be explored automatically, and validating the automatic detection system during its training phase.
Our goal is to provide a cheap and easy-to-build robot with open-source software that can be used worldwide for the detection and monitoring of marine species, whether it is an invasive species that we want to detect or an endangered species that we want to protect. Our robot offers different functionalities: early detection and long-term data collection of invasive species, as well as exhaustive observation of the seafloor from the 3D maps. These features do not only make it a very useful tool for researchers, but also for management agencies, NGOs, companies that perform environmental impact assessments, or associations that perform outreach activities. If awarded, we would use the funding to widen the usability of the robot to be applied on a larger scale for higher impact. For example, we would expand the application of our technology to be used in other marine vehicles and to detect other target invasive species. With this upgrade, we will explore the possibility of turning the prototype into a low-cost marketable product.